My name is Nadine Gray, and I'm the project archaeologist for the Heritage and Culture team. And my team is responsible for implementing the archaeological management plan within the Hydro Agreement. And a lot of our responsibilities come down to mapping and documenting heritage sites within the territory. And we do that through ground surveys, subsurface testing, mapping the sites with new technology, and then also increasing our capacity with new skills. One of the main things that we try to do is communicate with the communities some of the concerns that we have about hydro's impact in the territory. And many of the communities were able to identify sites that had been impacted by hydro prior to the agreement. So our focus has really been on mapping the sites that we know were impacted by hydro, and then assessing to see if BC Hydro's current operations will be impacting sites further. Right now we have about 200 archaeology sites that we've been working at, and in those sites we are finding a range of artifacts and a range of different types of evidence for St'át'imc heritage.
Well, my name is Chester Alec. I work with the St'át'imc Government Services and the Heritage and Cultural team. My job is a heritage field technician. Why am I glad to work with the STS? To preserve and collect our history with collecting artifacts and to gain knowledge of past living environments. Also to assist each community in heritage concerns, and also gives me a good opportunity to visit each community.
In St'át'imc territory, it's very much a living landscape, so people are utilizing and accessing the sites that have heritage in them. So we take a cultural landscape approach to our work, and we recognize St'át'imc place names, spiritual sites and significant sites, and try to negotiate that with industry to illustrate that it is very much a living history here in the territory. One of the upcoming projects that the Heritage and Culture team will be undertaking is the Land Use and Occupancy Study, and our task for that really is to collate and to map the collective knowledge of the St'át'imc Nation. For the Land Use and Occupancy, we will be relying on archival or past information that has been collected in various forms, but the other really important thing to do is to interview and to interact with current knowledge keepers to identify geographic locations of the cultural, economic, social, and ceremonial significant areas. And we would record the use in that location with as much time depth as possible. So it's a nice combination of archaeological information and current information that helps us to put this onto a GIS platform and create an interactive system where we can look at one particular area in the territory and see the range of uses. And this has important implications for title and rights, for industry accessing those areas, and also to create a platform for cultural awareness and education that we can use in the school systems. After we've completed our fieldwork, and that includes our artifact recovery and our mapping, another important task is to bring that information into the office and complete our artifact analysis and finalize our maps. The data that we're recovering from that really helps us to complete the picture of St'át'imc heritage. So the artifact analysis can include the dates of the stone tools or the other organic materials that we're able to recover. And we need to enter those into a database system and then submit those to the archaeology branch so that the sites are registered and have the full documentation up to today's standards. I can't think of anything else.